Welcome to all. First, we will see the step-by-step execution of C programming. There are five steps to execute the C program. First step in C programming language or C programming execution is edit. This is the first step, that is creating and editing the program. First, write C program using text editor such as Borland, C or C++ or Notepad. Then save program by using .c extension, and then file saved with .c extension called as source program. Means in editing time we have to create source program or .c extension file. Second step is compiling. In compile the C program or C source code with .c extension is given as input to compiler, and compiler convert it into equivalent machine instructions. In next, Borland C or C++ program can be compiled using key Alt plus F9, and then compiler C program to check for errors. If source code is error free, then code is converted to object file, means .obj file. First, in editing time we have to create .c extension file, means source program. Then in time of compiling, .obj file is created. Next step is checking the errors, means during compilation compiler will check for error. If compiler finds any error, then it will report it, means you have to re-edit the program, and after re-editing the program compiler again check for any error. Means if program is error free, then program is linked with appropriate library. Means step number 4 is a linking library. Program is linked with included header files. There are different types of header files or library files in front or at top of the C program, included in top. For example, hash include stdio.h. This is the standard input output header file. Next step in linking libraries. Program is linked with other libraries, and this process is executed by only linker. Last step is error checking. If runtime error occurs, then runtime errors are reported to user, and then again programmer have to review code and check for the solution for the C programmings. Means there are 5 types or 5 steps of C programming execution. First one is editing, second one is compiling, third one is checking the errors, fourth step is linking libraries, and last one is error checking. Next is which are the different types of standard library present in C languages. Libraries are included in your code by referencing the header file. Think of it as the link to the library to add the header file to your code. Add the following at the top of your program before any other statement. Means only you have to write down in top of your program to header files. First, for example, stdio.h. These are the standard input output header file. First, here as an example of some standard input output.h code. The functions you will use the most include in standard input output.h file is a printf, scanf, getchar, getCharacter, putCharacter, fopen and fclose. In printf is used for the output to the screen, display the output to the screen. Second, scanf is used for the read input from the screen. Next is a get character is a return characters types on screen. Next is a put character is a output a single character to the screen. Next is a open file, and last fclose means close a file in the C programming language. Next standard library is a string related means string.h string functions. Means first of here as example of string.h is a hash include string.h file. Means they are useful for manipulating the string related operations, means string concatenating, string copy and string compare. These operations are performed in using the string related operations, means string concatenating, string copy and string comparing. Next standard library is hash include conio.h. In that library, to store or to link the functions related keyword, likewise clear screen, get ch, get che, text color, text breakdown. Means clear screen used for the clear the output screen. Next get ch used for reads character from keyword. Next is a get che. It reads character from keyword and encodes to output screen. Next is a text color. This function is used to change the text color in your program. Text background. This function is used to change text background. There are the different types of standard library functions, and C standard library functions or simply C library functions are inbuilt function in C programming. Means the prototype and data definition of these functions are present in their respective header files, means standard input output.h file, standard string.h file and std conio.h file. To use this function, we need to include the header file in our program. For example, if you want to use the printf function, and the header file standard input output.h should be included. Advantages of using C library functions. First is they work, means one of the most important reason you should use library functions is simply because they work. These functions have gone through multiple rigorous testing and are easy to use. Second advantage of using C library function is the functions are optimized for performance. Means since the functions are standard library functions, a dedicated group of developers constantly make them better. Means in this process, they are able to create the most efficient code optimized for maximum performance. Third advantage is it saves considerable development time. Means since the general functions like printing to a screen, calculating the square root and many more are already written, you should not worry about creating them once again. Next advantage is the function are portable. Means with ever changing real world needs, your application is expected to work every time and everywhere, and these library functions help you in that they do the same thing on every computer. These are the advantages of C programming language. There are different types of keywords in C programming language. In C programming language, there are 32 types of keywords. Keywords are those words whose meaning is already defined by compiler. For example, turbo C. Then cannot be used as a variable names. Means there are 32 keywords in C and also called as reserved words. These are the 32 keywords in C programming language. We will see the one by one. Means first is auto, break, case, character, constant, continue, default, do, likewise, etc. First keyword is an integer. The integer keyword is used to declare integer type variable. Means integer syntax is first you have to write down keyword and then variable names. Means keyword is for example integer count. In that example integer is a keyword and count is a variable name. Means integer variable. Second keyword is a auto. The auto keyword declare automatic variable. Means for example auto integer variable 1 means auto is a keyword, integer is a integer, variable 1 is a variable name. Means this statement suggests that variable 1 is a variable of storage class and auto is the type of integer. Next keyword is a break and continue. The break statement terminates the innermost loop immediately when it is encountered. Means it is also used to terminate the switch statement. Break is also used to terminate the switch statement, and the continue statement skip the statement after the inside the loop for the iteration. Means here is a using for loop. For example, there are assigned the value of I is equal to 1 comma I less than or equal to 10 and plus plus I means increment of I. But the condition is if I is equal to 3 then continue, otherwise if I is equal to 7 second condition is break, and printf simply %d comma I means in continue statement the skip the statement after it inside the loop for the iteration. Means skip the value of I is 3 and continue up to 7. Means output will be displayed on your screen is 1 2 4 5 6 because of continue statement after I is equal to 3 command. Next is a switch case and default keyword. The switch case statement is used when a block of statement has to be executed among many blocks. Means task wise program you will use the switch case. For example, switch expressions case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4 and last one used to default means exit the program. Next keyword is a character. Character keyword is a syntax. First you have to write down keyword and then variable name. For example, character alphabet. Character means only you have to put char means character and then variable name. This character keyword is a integer keyword. Here alphabet is a character type variable. Next keyword is a constant. Means an identifier can be declared constant by using the constant keywords. Means constant integer a is equal to 5 means constant is a keyword, then integer and then variable name. Integer is a data type. Next is a do while loop or do while keyword. For example, in do while case, first you have to write do and then last you have to write or middle you have to write while loop. First, for example, first integer I, then assign do loop means in opening curly bracket put the data you have to print on screen and then closing the opening curly bracket and then write down the while loop. Next keyword is a double and float. These keywords are similar to integer character keyword. Means simply you have to first put the keyword and then variable names. For example, you have to assign or write down the float keyword, then you have to write down first keyword float and then variable names, that is number. Here number is a single precision floating type variable, whereas long number is a double precision floating type variable. Next is a if and else keyword. In C programming, if and else are used to make decision. Means in decision making conditions you have to use if and else loop. First, for example, if closing opening and closing bracket I is equal to 1, write down. Then printf I is 1, elsewise printf I is not 1. Means in right condition you have to getting output I is 1, and in wrong condition output display on screen I is not 1. Next is a go to keyword, is a similar to if else. Means first you have to if condition for using for loop, and in opening and closing bracket in middle you have to put if loop, means if else loop, and in else condition you have to remove go to command. Last is a enumeration keyword. In enumeration, types are declared in C programming using keyword enum. For example, enum suit. In enum suit, use the declaration of different types of object or different types of any particular object. For example, enum suit means in a card game there are 4 types of card. First, hearts, spades, club, diamonds. So that's why use the enum suit, means enumeration type. And then closing the curly bracket and assign semicolon. Here an enumerated variable suit is created having tags, hearts, spades, clubs and diamonds. Next is a for loop. There are 3 types of loops in C programming. The for loop is written in C programming using the keyword for. Means for example, for loop assign the minimum and maximum condition and then only increment of variable. And in opening and closing curly bracket between assign the printf command. Means output of this program is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 8 because assign the condition is I less than 9. Next keyword is a short, long, sign and unsigned keyword. These keywords are type modifiers that alter the meaning of a base data type to yield a new type. Means there are range of data types, and only this range you have to use short integer, small integer, biggest integer, signed integer and unsigned integer. Next keyword is a void. The void keyword meaning nothing or no value, means here the test function cannot return a value because its return type is void. Void is a main function. Next is a struct keyword. It is used for declaring a structure, means you have to write down program for 10 students data to store. So you can use a structure, means a structure can hold variables of different types under a single name. Means you have to example of student, we have create student data using structure. So in opening curly bracket assign different data types, means character, float, integer, and you have to write down the sequence. In that sequence you have to getting output of turbo C output screen, and simply closing the bracket and assign variable of this object or student. Next is a storage classes. First see the what is mean by storage classes. A storage classes define the scope, visibility and lifetime of variables and or of functions within a C program. They precede the type that they modify. We have 4 different storage classes in C program. First is a auto storage class, second is a register storage class, third one is a static storage class, and last external storage class. To specify the storage classes for a variable, the following syntax is to be followed. First syntax is a first you have to assign or you have to write down storage class, then put variable name or variable data type, and last is a variable name. Means for example you have to write down storage class auto. So auto variable data type integer and variable name abcd, means atto integer a. Next is a storage classes declaration. In atto and register, declaration is a function or inside a function, and extern is a declaration is a outside of all functions. Atto, register and static, these storage classes are declared in inside a function, and only external storage class is declared for outside all functions. These storage classes initial value, atto and register storage classes initial value is a garbage, and external and static storage classes initial value is 0. First we have to see, we will see the atto storage class. The atto storage class is a default storage class for all local variables, means the example above defines two variables, means integer and atto, and the atto can only be used within the function, and that is local variable. Next is a register storage classes, and these storage classes register variable which have the same functionality as that of the atto variables. The only difference, the atto storage class and register storage class, the compilers tries to store these variables in the register of the microprocessor if a free register is available. Means this makes the use of register variable to be much faster than that of the variable store in the memory during the runtime of the program. So if a free register and is not available, these are then stored in the memory only. So useful few variables which are to be accessed very frequently in a program are declared with the register keyword, which improves the running time of the program. It is an important and interesting point to be noted here is that we cannot obtain the address, means of a register variable using pointer, and the register should only be used for variables that require quick access such as counters. Next is a static storage class. This storage class is used to declare static variables, means properly used while writing program in C language, and static variables have properly of preserving their value and variables in the last using their scope, means by default they are assigned the value 0 by the compiler. These are the example of static, means only in the inside the function of the block. When the above code is compiled and executed, it produces the following result, means in first static loop count is 5 and then decrement of 5, and next after function definition static is assigned or write the static storage class and assign I is equal to 5 and increment of this I, means in first loop decrement and in second loop increment, means first I is increment 6 7 8 9 10, and in next loop I is the decrement, means count is 4 3 2 1 likewise. Last one is a external storage class. In external storage class simply tells us that the variable is defined elsewhere and not within the same block where it is used, means basically signifies that we are not initializing a new variable, but instead we are using assessing the global variable only. Means the main purpose of using external variable is that they can be accessed between two different files which are part of large program. So external variable is nothing but a global variable initialized with a legal value where it is declared in order to be used elsewhere. So external, basically the value is assigned to in different block, and this can be overwritten, means a change in different block as well as so external variable is nothing but a global variable initialized within a legal value where it is declared in order to be used elsewhere. So thank you.